Hello, Gib Durden with High Growth Partners. You know, I get a lot of questions about the landscape industry, and I think everybody has a pretty good understanding about trees, shrubs, turf, seasonal color. But one question continuously comes up: my irrigation system. How much time do I water? When do I water? What system is best? We're going to tackle those questions and more. Please stay tuned. One question I get asked about is, what about a drip irrigation system? Drip irrigation systems work really well, but like a lot of things in the landscape industry, it's not the only solution. Drip works really good on trees and shrubs, but does not work well for turfgrass areas. Many times you may have drip included on your irrigation zones along with sprays and rotors. Really, a good irrigation design prior to installation is key in order to determine what type of irrigation system works best on the plant material you are installing. When to water? That's another big question. Do I water during the daytime when it's really hot, or at morning or at night? Ideally, the best time to water is first thing in the morning. That way the plant material can soak up the irrigation before it gets really hot out. Now, a lot of times your system may be so large that you can't do it in a 1 or 2 hour window. You may need to start earlier, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Really making sure you get it down before the heat of the day. Now, a lot of times people will say, oh, you don't water during the heat of the day because the little droplets will get on the leaf blade and act like a magnifying glass and burn the plant material. Well, that's not really true. The problem is that the water evaporates so quickly that you're really just wasting water on your landscape. Another question I get is, how much do I water? Well, this is kind of an open-ended question because you really need to water based on the weather pattern. Is it a really sunny week or is it a really cloudy week? If you have a smart irrigation controller, which I highly recommend, this will dictate how much water based on weather conditions, how much sun, how much wind, how much humidity, those sorts of factors. Some weeks you may need to water more times than others, but at the end of the day, you're not wasting water and you're also saving money. The simplest solution is to have a rain sensor. A rain sensor is very easy to install to your existing system. This will turn off the water if you're having a rain shower and it's scheduled to run. Nothing worse than seeing an irrigation system run during a rainstorm. Not only are you wasting a natural resource, you're also wasting dollars. The Atlanta area has some of the highest water rates in the country. So every gallon that you can save by not watering sidewalks, parking lots, storm sewers, and just watering your landscape is money that can go to your bottom line. A well-designed, a well-installed, and a well-maintained system will prove huge dividends not only to your landscape, but also to your operating budget.